Have you ever felt that sudden, burning flush of shame when someone's words or actions expose you in public, leaving you feeling utterly exposed and small? It's a universal human experience, this sting of public embarrassment. In that moment, our primal fears of rejection and not belonging rise to the surface. We wish the ground would swallow us whole to escape the imaginary gaze of every single person, convinced they are all judging our perceived flaw or misstep. But what if we could reclaim our composure in those awkward moments? What if we could respond not from a place of panic, but from quiet strength? Our first instinct is often to react defensively, to lash out, or conversely, to retreat entirely. Both responses often leave us feeling worse. Understanding the immediate physical reaction is key. Our heart races, our face flushes. It's our body's way of signaling perceived threat. Taking a deep breath. A simple pause can be an incredibly powerful tool to interrupt this automatic stress response and regain a sense of control. Consider the person who caused the embarrassment. Often, their actions stem from their own insecurities, not necessarily a malicious intent to harm you. Sometimes, people are simply unaware of the impact of their words. They might lack social finesse or empathy in that particular moment. Recognizing this can help you depersonalize the situation. It's less about you and more about their own internal world. When you respond, aim for calm and brevity. A long, defensive explanation only draws more attention to the perceived flaw. A simple humor can be an excellent deflector. A lighthearted joke at your own expense can disarm the situation and show confidence, not shame. For example, if you trip, instead of blushing, you might say, "Looks like gravity and I are still working out our differences." Another strategy is to acknowledge the comment without engaging. A simple, "Okay," or "I hear you," can be enough to move on. This shows you've heard them, but you're choosing not to allow their words to dictate your emotional state or the social narrative. I'm not comfortable discussing that. I'm not comfortable discussing that. This isn't about shaming them back, but about protecting your own peace and demonstrating respect for yourself. Remember, your reaction is almost always more powerful than the initial action. You control the narrative of your own story. After the moment passes, practice self-compassion. It's natural to replay awkward situations, but try to reframe them as learning opportunities. What did I learn? How can I apply this next time? This shifts from self-blame to self-improvement. Realize that most people are far too preoccupied with their own lives and perceived embarrassments to dwell on yours. The spotlight effect makes us believe everyone is watching and scrutinizing us, but in reality, their attention is fleeting. What someone says or does to embarrass you often reveals more about their character than it does about yours. A person confident in themselves rarely feels the need to diminish others. Their actions are a reflection of their inner state. By staying calm and responding with grace, you not only protect yourself, but also subtly highlight their lack of decorum. The shift comes when you realize your worth isn't determined by the fleeting opinions or thoughtless words of others. Your strength lies in your ability to choose your response, to protect your inner peace, and to move forward with dignity. Embrace the awkwardness. Acknowledge the discomfort, then release it. It's a skill, like any other, that can be honed with practice. So the next time public shame strikes, remember your breath, your worth, and your power to respond with calm, quiet grace.